Here with Enlightened Mystic Essentials, and today we are going to do Divine Feminines versus Divine Masculine. We're going to do a little bit of spine. Today I am going to use two new decks that I have purchased for you guys, okay, to give you more insight, clarity or the fullness of a message so you can receive and understand, okay? So let's go. We're going to start out with the True Lovers Oracles, okay? Going to get two for the Divine Feminines and two for the Divine Masculines, followed by main energies, right? Yes. Then we're going to see what lies along the path. What are you facing? What is along the path? And then we're going to get some information as you journey, yes, along this path, okay? So I have been having a lot of personal readings where people are entering into the TwinFlame journey. And I had told you all about the steps, yeah? So this is what I want to tell you guys to be mindful about. If you are just coming into the TwinFlame journey, wouldn't it make sense to look at the steps above the step in which you are, you stand? So when you look at these videos, you have to remember or keep in mind what others who have already started or are already journeying along the twin flame journey, what they have went through. So therefore, when your time comes and you're on that step, you'll know what to expect. And with that, it also makes your journey easier. Yeah. So let's go. Spirit for the Divine Feminines. What is the message you have for them? The Garden. Yes. Being calm and relaxed. Going with the flow of life. Another spiritual message for the Divine Feminines. My cards are kind of large, but it's okay. Worthiness. Let's go, femmes. Let's go, feminines. Worthiness. Yes. We all are. For the Divine Masculine, so they're kind of huge. There you go. You see it pop up? Pops up. You have resolving conflict. Let's go. Whether it be mentally, spiritually, or emotionally, or just getting it solved, getting it resolved, putting an end to the situation. I know I still have a lot of masculines that need to let go of these karmics and these attachments. Woo. There it is. The Sacred Woman. This is a card that talks about being respected by men and women. Or men and women. Masculine energies and feminine energies as well, yeah? So let's get some energy. Spirit for the Divine Feminines in the Garden. All right, we starting to pop, y'all. On the floor, grounding, bringing a situation to stabilization, yeah? The garden and the gate. The garden and the gate. Clarifying the garden, right? Yeah, feminines. Worthiness. Worthiness. It's a few here. Oof. Let's see. I'm going to show them. You have for this worthiness, feminines got to pay attention. The goddess of the moon is here talking about receiving enlightenment. You know why? Because deceit is also here. Paying attention. But that's not it. That's not the only thing. Storm warning. Being warned about manifestation. Someone is manifesting using magic. We just pray that they're using it in the right way. Whether it is you dealing with an karmic situation or this being your divine masculine. Y'all already know we keep it real over here. All right, Spirit for the Divine Masculines in resolving conflicts, yeah? What is the energy? Y'all, I got a new recording system, so I'm going to try to get it where y'all can see the whole image, too. Because I'll be like, right in your face. Put it in their face so I can see it. For the Divine Masculines. Oh, victory. Solving this problem. That's what I'm talking about. Masculines. And this Sacred Woman. daughter spirit, about this sacred woman being respected between feminines and masculines. That includes family and friends. Yeah. Let's see what lies along the path. Let's see where we going as we journey. Spirit for the divine feminines, and it's garden in the gate with the garden. Some of you all need to come out of your head. Look. Goblins. Be careful, because this also talks about a visitor coming, feminines. But we don't know the form or in which realm they come, because it's more than just the physical realm, right? And for the worthiness of the divine feminine spirit, what's along the path? Flying, seeing things from a high perspective, looking over the maze of life. Yeah, because worthiness is here. You must invest time in yourself, because don't forget, you have the illumination about deceit, about a storm, being warned. Yeah, don't forget. Somebody's manifesting. What are they manifesting? We gonna see. Paying attention, seeing what you need to see, making it understood. For the divine masculine spirit, for resolving conflict towards the victory. Yes. Divine, got two. Unexpected visitors. See, here we go. Part of that mirroring effect. Because don't forget, the goblins for the feminines and the unexpected visitors for the masculines. And you also have making a choice. You are now at the crossroad. Do I continue to move towards the feminine, or do I go this way and waste time, create blocks? What are you facing? You have two doors being presented. One is going to be towards illumination, and the other one is going to be towards that change of the heart, the mind. It creates change. For the sacred woman and his daughter spirit, for the divine masculines, movement, let's go. Making things happen. It's what we want. We got one more, y'all. Let's see. What are you going to discover, or what are you going to run into along the path? So about these goblins here, feminines, goblins. Definitely want to see, spirit, what can the feminines expect with these goblins? Expanding your horizons. Seeing past what you need to see past and keep it moving. Do not allow these goblins to come in here and be a block, honey. And it's literally like a jack in the box here, staring out over the ocean. This is this person staring out over the ocean. Literally. Keep it moving, getting these emotions in check. For worthiness and flying. For the divine feminine spirit, what do you have? What are they going to meet or face as they travel along this journey? You have two. You have two. Not bad, though. Finding your sanctuary, opening to your spiritual sources. Some of you need to call upon spirit. Yep. Or power up that spiritual side in order to see things from a higher perspective, or seeing things from a spiritual aspect. Okay? Because this is what lies along your journey, and this is what you're going to face or find along your journey, feminines. And the other card you have, discovering treasure. Beneath the surface lies great bounty. That's that gain. Yes. Yes. Being where you need to be to receive or uncover the treasure. Yeah. So for the divine masculines, resolving conflicts, unexpected visitors, and making a choice. Don't forget, we are facing victory, divine masculines, grounding. Go deep, explore your roots. Time to have a good look at yourself. Time to start digging into those birth charts, learning what you need to learn. And if you're not digging into the birth charts, it is time to start looking more into this twin flame journey, right? Even if it's you looking at this video and say, you know what? You know, Leah said this, Leah said that. This seemed about right. Let me go back and look at the other twin flame journey. Backtrack so you can get a clearer understanding. I hear Spirit say understanding, clear understanding of what's going on around you is part of that grounding factor. And for the divine masculines in movement, Spirit, what is along the journey? Fellow travelers, support is all around you. Masculines, you better know it. Angels are here. Spirits is here. Your ancestors that have crossed over that know what this journey is about and know the purpose of your journey. They are there, whether you know it or not, pushing you forward, trying to help push you forward. That's what you want. You want all the help you can get. Okay? So let's look at the feminines first. And some may be on this step. Some may be going through this situation. But for those that are new, welcome. This journey is not an easy one. But any type of help is good help. You know, when you make it understood and get clarity in the situation. So let's go, feminines. The garden. Being calm, being peaceful. It is time now to reap all of those flowers. And then the thing is, it's about, you know, being in high frequency, because look at the colors of the card. Yeah. You are literally relaxing, and the doors or the gates or the thresholds are now being opened for you to reap your rewards or reap your abundance. Here you are here, relaxing, chilling. Yep, kick back, enjoying the sunlight, and the gate is open. And once upon a time, you had a hat on right there. Yellow, that's a yellow hat talking about clarity and illumination. Or the light, yeah. That was once upon your head. You receive clarity. So now you lay your hat down and you relax in your abundance. A lot of you are getting ready to walk into your abundance, because part of the feminine's journey is when you start learning love of self, whether it be going to get your hair did. You see my hair is different. I like poofy hair. Putting on a little makeup, getting your nails did, feeling good about yourself. That's how you apply self-love. And even just like self-education, sitting back, learning about your charts, starting to read into this, whether it's about your spiritual or your health or the human body, just learning things to expand your mind. All of those things create that calmness or that acknowledgement of self-love, self-care. You relax, right? So now you are getting ready to come into your abundance or your rewards, because you have learned that self-love. See, a lot of people don't understand that when you're on this journey, that it's all about self-love, because in order to love another, especially like the divine masculines, you have to love yourself first. Because see, the twin flame journey is all about self-discovery. And you learn how to go through the heartbreaks and the mental pains of loving the masculine, and the masculine not giving that love back to you, literally turning their back to you. So at that time you say, you know what, I'm so tired of going through all this stuff. I just gotta do what I gotta do for me and learn what I need to learn for me so I can keep moving forward. And that is the whole point of this twin flame journey, right? So now you get faced or get hit with the garden and the gate. And this is a card of 3, the creation of you being stuck within the gate, staying distracted, or coming out of the gate and enjoying all the abundance that is there for you. That's all the greenery that is outside the gate. But see, for some of you that are stuck, you're saying, okay, something is not right. I'm not moving. I'm stuck. But what are you staring out at in this gate? Right here, you have 2 butterflies. You have a butterfly there and a butterfly there. 2s talk about the decision making, the choices, yeah, the opportunities, the doorways, the gateways, the thresholds, yeah, the conversation and communication, whether it be with yourself or not. Conversation with yourself. It's time for change. I can't stay stuck. But see, something is distracting you. And the only way for you to get to your abundance is you have to see change. Laying in this grass in your abundance is looking over here to this garden and the gate. What is distracting you? Or are you pondering or looking at the butterfly saying, dang, should I go and follow the butterfly, or what should I do? You need to do something. Because see, some of you all are comfortable being stuck in this gate. That's why she wears pink. Pink talks about joy, compassion, relaxing factors, because you're at peace, see? Time to come out. You don't want to stay in the gate. You want to go out here outside the gate and all your new growth, success, wealth, abundance. Yeah, that's what you want. So let's clarify. Let's dig a little bit. Yeah, and see what's going on with this garden and the gate, the creation of you being stuck. Twos also talk about communication factors of conversating and debating, waiting on communication factors. Waiting on a message, because here above the head is a birdhouse there. It's a birdhouse right there. But see, if you look right there, there is a key to let yourself out of the gate. Come on, feminine. Some of you all are stuck. And then the thing that I see in this garden in the gate, looking right over there at those goblins. Look at the goblins. And then the thing about these goblins, that is not just one. There are three goblins. You have two goblins hiding in the dark. I'm gonna show you. See those eyes right there and those eyes right there? But then look at the one that has transformed. That's a frog right there. But that frog has 3 eyes. Once again, another 3. Creation of what? Change. So you have 3 goblins here. One hiding in the dark, one hiding in the dark, and then you have that frog with 3 green eyes, goblins. So it talks about you needing to create a change because these goblins are coming in here serving as your distraction for their gain, because all of their eyes are green as well. The eyes are green. The eyes are green, and look at the frog right there. His eyes is green, or their eyes is green. And don't forget, these goblins are here along your path, because this is what you're going to face on your path. Yeah. So let's see. Let's learn about these garden in the gate. What is going on within your mind, in your mental. So divine spirit, for our divine feminines, can you clarify the garden in the gate? What's going on for the feminines? King of coins. The king of coin talks about someone of value, which is the divine masculines. The holder or the keeper of value. Yeah. Grounding. So is your focus on that person? And then the thing is, what's on the bottom of the deck? End. Death. Something is over here. Keep going. Spirit says keep going. So you have death. Let's get a backstory towards the lovers. You see? The lovers. Someone becoming independent, stable, getting ready to collect their investments, overstepping, we'll say overstepping or overpowering any type of low energy. See that snake? Because a message is coming in here. That's that red bird. Red talks about love or defeat. But considering the fact that vibe, your vibration is so high, there's no defeat of message coming in here because you are not accepting it at this time. See? Yeah, it's all about you raising your vibrations, right? Keep going. Having a new perspective. That's the hangman. The Knight of Coins is coming in here to make what? An offer of solid emotions. Another night. And then I'm going to show you something. Choosing. The 7 of Cups. Choosing. Yeah. to move forward. Look, man, 6 of Swords. Now I'm finna explain some of these cards. They coming in here and telling you movement is necessary, right? So let's look at the 6 of Swords. When you look at the 6 of Swords, this is everything that I noticed. First of all, the sky is gray, talking about confusion of the logic, right? Confusion of what's going on in the mind. And this confusion of what's going on in the mind is causing someone to be indecisive. That's why the 2 swords are there holding up the red flag. So what is the red? The red talks about love or defeat because no one is bleeding. And this person that's holding up the red flag wears red. See? And they're moving forward towards recovery. See the indecision towards recovery, because that is the 4 swords at through this boat. But understand the fact that the boat is orange, so it talks about the open road or the way being clear for recovery. But someone is confused in their mind about, should they go forward or should they turn back? Someone is here, and it's all talking about the masculine, because these cards all represent masculine energy. Look at them. Masculine, 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 and masculine. All of them. So this, when you talk about that indecision, this is them. I need to come in solid and stable, but I can't go in too hard, or I can't be too harsh. That's what the cups come in at. Now let me show you something else. Once again, we stepping on low vibration, that snake. You know why? Because that water is there in both. Anytime you factor in water, water is that factor or that element of cleansing, being purified. You either cleanse by water or you cleanse by fire. This knight has already stepped over the water and been cleansed. This offer that he comes in is protected. You see that beetle on that shield? I'm finished. Let me explain this shield. This beetle talks about being divinely protected and divinely guided. And we seen that beetle again in this hangman above the head, because don't forget the person is hanging down. See, the beetles play a crucial factor, right? So someone is building themselves up. This Knight of Coins is building themselves up to get ready to come in and make a solid concrete offer, getting ready to give it because it's meant. And then in this image, or looking at this uniform, you have the white at the bottom. That's the way, the walk, in the way which you walk. And in the mental, you have a little white. That's the clarity or the purification of, right? What is the red? Defeat or love. You're making an offer. You're not making an offer in defeat. You're making an offer in love, because if you were still feeling defeated, Knight, you wouldn't have came in and offer. And you have your logic secure. That's why you have that knife on your hip. Okay? Now let's go over here to this Knight of Cups, because don't forget, you coming in to give a solid emotional offer. 2 knights that really become one person, right? So now this knight, when you talk about the emotional knight, you got the Iron Horse. That's that spiritual guidance, divine wisdom, yeah. And this knight is getting ready to what? Cross over the water to purify that offering in that cup, yes. And they're telling us that the road is open or the way is clear because the ground is orange. And once again, ancient wisdom or spiritual guidance is here, because that's why you have the 3 pyramids in the back. The creation of the way being open and the giving of a purified offer. It's there. Yeah. And then you have that logic pointing straight up. And that spear is also signs or symbols that represent that logic being open and clear. And this knight even has his hand on what? A red wrap. So when he gets ready to grip the spear to throw it, you won't get your hand cut or is comfortably gripped. But are you gripping down love in this logic, or are you gripping down defeat in the logic? And considering the fact that the road is open, there's no defeat, because defeat would create a block. See? And this knight walks upon the ground, and any other type of little mental hiccup that they would have, the offer is going to be pure because of the stream of water that they really have to cross over to get to the other side. So this offer that's coming in is going to be purified feminines. Since you're talking about you got your divine masculine on your brain. Yeah. But understand that they're in night mode right now. And they always tell you, oh, the knights are the playboys of the deck. They're the flighty energy. That's because they're not sure. But best believe they're being guided. Look at the shields. To do what they need to do. So it talks about coming in to give a solid emotional offer. It's coming. Offer. Back to back. Night. Choosing to move forward. Choosing to move forward. That's the 7 of Cups, right? So when they say end of lovers, this, I'm going to tell you what this could be. This could be them in their attachment. Or if some of you know who your divine masculine is, and you are literally like in their company and some of you are sleeping with them, it's going to come a time you're going to shut that down because it's not part of self-care. Yeah, you're giving yourself freely away and they still dealing with all these karmics. And then this also could be talking about that committed relationship that they was in and they kept you as the third party or that side option. They're getting ready to end that because they're focusing on, they're thinking about, they're being transformed and turned upside down towards this 9 of coins. Because you were once looking away. They were once looking away. But see, that beetle comes in, transforms, open up their eyes, and now their focus is going to be on you. That's why I say someone who is getting ready to collect their investments over any type of negative energy or negative vibe. Yeah. Feminines. Yeah, that's what's going on. So you get out of your mental, out of your head. Everything is going to come in place and fall in place when it needs to. It just depends on what step you're on. Yeah. Now with these goblins, we're going to surrender, release, and accept about your creation of change. Because this is a card of 5. 5 talks about the change. Change in the goblin factors. What is stopping you? What blocks are you creating for yourself? Because a change is coming. Because together these cards talks about an 8. What's the 8? The 8 is spirit. You calling for a spirit to help you in this situation. Spirit, I'm tired of being stuck. Help me be able to move. Help me be able to see. Whether it is to see things in the spiritual realm or the physical realm that stop me from moving. I want to go towards my abundance. Do you know how easy that is for you to open your mouth and ask for these things? Yeah. 8 also talks about spiritual rebirths and rejuvenations, also called forth by spirit to create changes in these situations, whether it is you being stuck or you getting over distractions, whether it is people, whether it is actions. You see? That's how that go with these goblins. And when I say someone may be coming to visit, this talks about hiding in the dark. Someone could be literally hiding in the dark, waiting to make the right move. But see, I'm going to tell you, if this is your divine masculine watching you, you just go to spirit and tell spirit that when they come forth, because remember the Knight of Coin and the Knight of Cups was here bringing in this offer. They're going to come to the light. They have no choice. That's why the water was there for the knights. The offer must be purified. So even you come to spirit and say, spirit, make it seen to me whatever lingers or whoever lingers in the dark, make them seen. I don't want to be stuck, not moving because I'm worried about what's going on in the dark or who lies in the dark. Yeah, that's how you get over that fear. Spirit, what needs to be surrendered, released, or accepted for goblins? On top of your garden, you have frustrations. So what is it that you are seeing? Are you getting upset because you're not moving? You're not moving forward. What is your distraction, feminine? I'm frustrated, Leah. I'm frustrated. Oh, I know you is. You got that black upon your chest right here and purple at the bottom. The purple talks about the power or the empowerment of darkness. Your chest or your heart being cold, black, dark. Yeah. No, feminines. You're not on that. This is the release factor. This what needs to be released. This is what's causing you to be stuck because you in your head getting upset because things are not moving or you don't see any movement until you understand that you're keeping yourself blocked. It says frustration does not open any doors. Oh, yeah? You talking about that same door right there, that gate? I told you too, talking about doorway, gateways, decisions, opportunities, thresholds. The key to resolving a dilemma or dissolving a block is to take a breath, center yourself, and regroup. That's the releasing factor of being upset because someone is distracting you. Something is distracting you that's keeping you from moving. See that? We're not on that. It says, and regroup so you may approach the situation more calmly. Divine Spirit, I call upon you at this time to make the unseen seen. Yeah. To remove the blockages. You know what I mean? So I can go forward and grow. That's how that go. That's how that go because these goblins are on your path, feminine. I'm telling you. They're here. Whether they are hiding in the darkness or they'll come in disguise. That's why I say some of you are getting ready to get a visit. Yeah. And as you journey along this path, it says expand your horizons, whether it is the time for releasing of the blocks or seeing the unseen or seeing what hides or lurks in the dark. Checking the emotions because this person here is looking over the water. Yeah. And don't see that ship? It's a little boat down there. But this boat is heading away. You just need to follow the path. That's all. See that path? Follow that path down there to that boat. Don't let anything stop you because this is exactly what it looks like. This is what it looks like. You got the goblins in the middle. Let me see if I can get you. Where that little frog at? What's blocking you, the goblins, from you going down the path? Yeah? See that? Don't let anything stop you. Don't get upset. Get out of your head. Get out of your head. This is a time to be relaxed. And you already know when something good comes, it's always something there that comes as a distraction. Try to shake you up, shake you off your rocker. We're not on that. Keep building up and keep moving forward. That's what we doing, right? So that's 4. It's 1 set. Now let's get over here to the 2nd set with all this energy. I'm talking about it's a lot going on over here. A lot. Okay. So, worthiness. That value, that divine value. Yeah. Self-reflection. What do you see? Self-reflection. What do you see? Oh, Leah, I see my value. I'm glad you do. That's what we want. Some of you have built up and worked on yourselves. Yes. That it is time. Now they're coming in telling us about the illumination. Because this is a card of 7. 7 is the number of self-reflection. The illumination factor coming down. A lot of you are going to sense, know, see, understand about this deception factor. You're going to see deception. Deception is also a 7. 7 is a number of self-reflection. But together they make a change. Together they make 5. The illumination that you're going to receive towards deception. Yeah, that's what it says. Deception. What's going on? Storm warning. You're being warned. Someone is manifesting. See? And it's warning you because this is a card of 1. 1 is 1 you, 1 thought, 1 journey. The 1 you, the illumination factor towards this deceit. the one thought. You have been warned. They're telling you in your face about what is along your journey. What are you going to face, or what is coming towards you? What is the storm bringing? Manifestation of the Magician. Yeah. And for some of your divine masculines who are magicians and who are emperors, they over here manifesting. Some of you are not talking. Some of you have left alone. Some of you have closed down shop. That's why I say some of you may have been sleeping with them and you stopped. They're rough with their feathers, baby. Some of them are starting to see that you for who you are. Empress and High Priestess. These are the divine feminines. They're seeing you. So now some of them are learning that you also can create, right? Because you are their equal. But see, when you start having your divine masculine see that you are their equal, or open up their eyes to you being creating, or you can manifest and create, there's that threat. Some of them feel threatened. So now they're telling you to see things from a higher perspective. So if your divine masculine sees you as that empress and that high priestess, and they feel intimidated, or they get in their feelings and they start creating, don't you two go and start having a battle or a war. That's not what this is about. You keep building up on positive energy until they see the light. You stay protected up. Yeah? And then they'll come to reality. Well, and it might not even be that. It might be you saying, I'm so tired of waiting on them, Leah. And here they go over here manifesting, keeping every other person away from you, every other masculine. Because as you grow up and blow up and energize up, right? Shine like a diamond, shine that light. Other suitors are going to be attracted to you because you're building up that energy. And you are only going to attract those who are on the same vibration or frequency as you. What are you reflecting to yourself? What is your vibration standpoint? You're telling me we worthy, Leah, I'm worthy. And I'm receiving enlightenment, power, energy. Yeah. I'm building up. So now where you leave one, level and all those suitors behind, you elevate up to another level of suitors. And who's to say that your divine masculine isn't seeing this? And he said, I'm going to have to keep them away from my feminine. See, it just depends on how you look at it. And then when you look at flying, what is the flying? Flying talks about the twos. What are the twos? The twos talks about decisions, opportunities, doorway, gateways, thresholds, the bonding factors where two becomes one. See? You and them. Twos also talk about the communication factors of conversating and debating. Yeah. Flying over the maze of life. And someone is flying high and vibrational here within itself, because look at the little Pegasus. Look at all those colors. And then you got the cherry blossoms or the cherry blooms. Isn't those sweet and smell good? And then you got a hummingbird here flying towards this Pegasus. See? So all this vibrational. See the little hummingbird? And the little hummingbird has so much power with it that when it flies away from the tree, even the leaves follow behind this hummingbird. So what do you need to see? What do you need to get understood? That maybe they're not manifesting any type of harm, hurt, or danger towards you, but they are manifesting. And divine masculines, I'm telling you, I'm telling on you. So, some of you might say, Leo, you need to show us. Let's see what is manifesting. Let's see what is manifesting. So let's see what is manifesting. Well, stop saying he. Let's see what our masculines are manifesting, because we have opposites. We have different sexes in every feminine and masculine aspect. So if I say he and she, y'all chill out. Let's go. Really, before we look at this Manifesting. Let's look at this storm warning and this deceit here. Never mind what he's manifesting right now. Let's see what's on the brain. Yeah? What's on your mind? What you got in your head? Spirit, clarify storm warning with this deceit for the divine feminines. And I'm blocked. There it is. 7 of Swords. See? The devil. The 4 of Swords. Yeah, recovery. And the 8 of Coins. Let's go. We needed that. Sneaky actions towards the devil. Sneaky actions towards the devil. And I'm going to break down this 7 of Swords and the 4 of Swords towards recovery of advancement or towards recovery of success, of the building up of success. Let's go. See that? Let's see what's going on. So we already know what the defeat factor is. See? Now let me explain this 7 of Swords. Here you have a person walking on gray grounds. What is the gray? The gray talks about confusion. It doesn't matter if the ground is gray or not, long as you're not rooted in it, you can walk upon it. I prefer you to walk upon it anyway and not be rooted and stuck in it. But see, this person here carries recovery on the shoulders next to the head. So they have recovery on the mind, on the brain. But they are getting ready to walk towards or face a heartbreak. See the 3 of Swords? Yeah. And that is causing devil energy. And it's all about the mental factors because the swords go towards the devil. Devil. So let's see what the energy surrounding this devil is. Spirit, what is the energy around the devil? Community. Attachments. Yeah, 7 is a number of self-reflection. This is a card of 7. Devil towards these attachments. So when you talk about recovery, carrying recovery on the mind or next to the brain towards these 3 swords, that is them same 3 people that's in this card. Time to let them go, because guess what? When this person pulls up that next sword, then they'll carry the 5 of Swords on their shoulders, which is the walking away to face that indecision. Then you pull up another one. It's a 6 of Swords to face the Ace. So that's the working. That's that working factor. That's the recovery factor. That's that building up factor. Time to move on. And in the 4 of Swords, this person hangs up their heartbreak on a gray wall. Now they hanging it up. You know what? I'm done with this. I'm tired of being heartbroken. So the same 3 swords that they face here, they have literally picked them up and hung them up. See? Sneaky actions. Now you recovery. That's the recovery factor. Hanging up that heartbreak to face the truth. Face the Ace of Swords. Yeah, and it's coming to the mental, because in this card, that person wears white. What is the white? The clarification of clarity of what? Facing the truth after the heartbreak. Let's go. Get over it. That's what we want. We want you to keep moving forward. Yeah. Now you have this person building up. Putting down the juggling factor. That coin right there and that coin right there makes the 2 of coins. But because that 1 coin is on the ground, there's no more juggling. You have the Ace of Coin at your feet and the Ace of Coin in your hand facing your balance, which is the 6 of Coin. Let's go. Journeying or your path towards being led in the right direction. Having every tool or the power or the energy you need in your hand. Yeah. Facing the building up or the balance or the compromise. Let's go. The building up of solid. Let's go. Growth. Success. Yeah. Advancement. Yeah. It's here. The sneaky actions towards the devil energy. Yeah. What's the devil energy? These community. The attachments. Letting it go. No longer being attached to third parties. That's not what I'm supposed to be doing. Getting it in their head. No longer running around and listening to friends or listening to family. That's the community. Everybody outside themselves. Yeah. Yeah. Carrying the recovery in the mental and facing that heartbreak like you're supposed to. Because you're going to go through. And then it's you finally getting it in your head, all these swords towards that devil energy of this community. All those things they've been putting in your head, all those things that they've been saying. You saying, you know what? I don't have time for that. Let me let go of the attachments and face the truth. Divine truth. That's why this sword is built up on the creation of purity and clarity. See the 3 bricks, 1, 2, 3, and they're all white. Yeah, the creation of purity or clarity of divine truth. That sword, that Ace of Swords. And this is what's going to create your advancement. Yeah, that's what you want. Let's go. Ain't no more juggling. Because they are going to come to a realization that those same people who they sat there and talked about you with, and the same people who had their 2 cents to put in, they are going to see that those people were actually hindering them. So when you look at sneaky actions, it's going straight over here towards this devil. And who's over here on the other side of the devil? Friends, family, co-workers, it don't matter. 2 cent sales, those people. They're going to see the truth. So now they're telling us feminines, opening to your spiritual source, finding sanctuary. This is you and you know, building up your bond with spirit. This is you building your bond or building up that energy, positive. Yeah. See? Because, see, you are in a state of illumination, guidance. Yeah. And they are in a state of deception right now. But don't forget, they're going to see. And see, this is when I say deception, that's the masculine, right? That the same deception is these right here. That's this. That's the deception. They have their glasses on. They're wearing their mask. But they are getting ready to come into knowing. I'm telling you. And they're going to see the deception of others. That's this. That's this. Others. And then they're going to see the deception in themselves. And that's where that apology comes in at. That's why earlier you had the red bird on the 9 of coins. That's all about that love message, that love communication. Because if you're not speaking words of power or words of positivity, words of love, then therefore you are speaking words of defeat. But you have no room, masculines, to come in and speak anything deceitful. Because you're facing recovery. Just like the 6 of Swords, recovery on that boat. Yeah. You are going to have to face the truth, divine truth, in order to get to the other side or to make it through. So the feminines, you have to find that sanctuary, that place that builds you up, makes you feel good. This is what is along your path. Yeah. Because you have to understand and make it understood that this is your time to build up and protect up, because your magician is creating in deceit, because they are listening to the family and they are listening to the friends. So protect up, build up. That's why they're saying you've been warned. And then you have some of them see your power and your worthiness and they want to tear you down. Because they listening. Oh, look at her. She thinks she all that. She thinks she's too good for me. They think they're too good for me. I'm going to show them a thing or two. But see what you don't, what are you doing? That's them creating in this. And when you are part of the divine's plan, all right, you are protected. You see that? And while they over here creating and being upset and you shining like a light, you go ahead and go ahead to get your treasures. That's that abundance. Yep. Covering treasures. Beneath the surface, whether it is not necessarily so physical, your spiritual is up. You learn that you are protected more now as you journey, because you learn these things. They told you illumination of the mind. Enlightenment was coming. Yeah, let's go. Yeah. So even if it's not in the physical plane, it's in the spiritual, in yourself, that you are going to reap your abundance. So masculine, slow down on the manifesting, man, because the divine feminines are still gonna get theirs. What you need to be manifesting is away with these attachments. Do that. Because the divine feminines, they are coming into knowing of their value, of their worth. Hello? And all you going to do is get yourself in trouble by manifesting and creating against them. Because along this journey, you learn that the divine masculines, it's going to come a time that they are going to be jealous of the divine feminines, because they're going to see your worth. They're going to see your beauty. They're going to see your power. And then, like I said, now you have the other suitors that are frequency on along same tune as yours. They're gonna start coming, and the divine feminines are going to have a choice. Do they want to be suited by this one, that one, or the other one? Not necessarily the divine masculine. But you think about what type of problem or block would that create, feminines. But you are going to have your time while they over here figuring out what they want to do with all these attachment factors. The higher you go up, the better the suitors, I'm telling you. The better the suitors. So masculines, you better get on the ball, because the feminines are protected and safe. And them treasures, well, and when the suitors come in, they come in bearing gifts, man. See, so yeah, because this is part of your reward towards you building yourself up and coming into that self-acknowledgement. When I say this is deep, this is deep. Divine feminines and divine masculines, you better get on the ball. Not saying that you have to rush, but I'm just letting you know it's going to come a time where if you do give that message or you do give an offering, the divine feminine has the right to refuse, because it's either she going to stay on the path with you or she going to choose another path all for herself. And there's no wrong in either path. But see, and the thing that you have to face is, if you have met your divine feminine, you have hurt your divine feminine's heart, and you have damaged your divine feminine's mental, this is where that judgment factor falls back on you, because she's going to say, okay, they're going to say, okay, I already went through a heartbreak with them. I already done went through the up and down. I already done went through the mental pain. Do I feel like going through that again? Because I don't know if they're a changed person or not. Or should I go over here with this new suitor that I attracted, someone new? Because you got to think, a lot of us are getting ready to enter into a new path. So that's just something to keep in mind. I'm just saying. This is all on this twin flame. And now that the feminine is vibrating higher, now she has an option of a whole another set of suitors that are vibrating on that same frequency or that same wavelength. You see? So where one time it was just about love, 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 if they master self-love and self-care, and they understand now that I am the key to my own happiness, and the same suitors on that same wavelength is coming in, guess what? Those suitors have it in their head too. I am the key to my own happiness. But I know I want that person, because I see the power, I see the light, I see all these things, and I know I can't come empty-handed. Now down you have some of them coming in giving homes, brand new homes. You have some of them offering flowers. You have some. So it just depends, because these other suitors are not coming in here open-handed just to say, oh, baby, I love you, and I don't even know you. But they come in here and say, hey, I want you, and to show you I want you. I got you a brand new house. Let's go pick out a brand new house. Let's go box of candies. You know what I mean? So let's go. Now we're going to the masculines. Resolving conflicts. So that's just how it goes. Resolving conflicts. And some of the things that is here about this resolving conflicts, you have 4 hearts here. I'm going to show you. 4s talk about the grounding or the stabilization factors. Yeah, the calming down, the settling down, the pulling down. It also talks about what is in the roots or what surrounds the situation. But 4 also serves as a number of restriction. So look, here's a heart with wings. Look, I don't know. Oh no, it's 5 hearts. It's 5. Yeah, 5. 5 talks about the change of heart. Then 5 is the change because it's like this feminine is giving communication or giving positive or sending some type of signal to the masculine who over here hiding behind a rock. Then you got this heart up here with wings, but then you have another heart here. Let me get it together, y'all. And then here. And then some of the things that need to be resolved, the main one that stands out that is lit up is love. Look, love is on fire. But you also have empathy, understanding, and compassion down here on those rocks. Empathy, compassion, and understanding on these rocks. Also down here at the bottom, you have roses and jewels. So what's going on? Look at it. Look at this picture. Something serious. And now it's like the feminine is sending the masculine love because they are literally sitting behind a rock or sitting in a cave, hiding or within the darkness. Depression, stressed out. Look. And then the thing is, masculines, you don't even know that you're abundant. Look at the green shirt. And the feminine's coming over here with their little purple and blue shirt with their pink and purple skirt. The blue and purple talks about the empowerment of calming or the empowerment of being confident. And the pink and purple talks about the power of compassion or the empowerment of love. Yeah, romance. So now you have the feminine coming in here giving you your heart some love, some power, some juice. Yeah, you needed it. And when they come in here and do that, they are literally giving you their divine energy. So if they are vibrating at a higher frequency than you are, because maybe you are resolving conflict, see there? So don't say, no, Leah, you said I had a problem. No, I'm telling you what the card said. So if your divine feminine is coming in here and she's vibrating, or they're vibrating, excuse me, higher than you are, and they come in here and give you some of their energy, then technically that's like that spark. That's that, like when you have to jump a battery and then, you wait for a little while when you got your cables on. That's the cable factor, the hooking up, like the car cables. And then you crank up the car and it come on. It's vroom. Yeah, that's the victory. That's that victory, right? So yeah, and then the thing about the victory talks about one you, one thought, one journey. Yeah, the one you gonna be successful in resolving your problems. That's the one you. The one thought, you need to change the fact of someone coming to visit, or you need to pay attention to who's visiting you, or what door in which you choose. Because don't forget, you got 2 cars along your journey, masculines. So is some of you going to get unexpected visitor? That might be an ex. That's why they telling you to change it. And your ex, look how they peeping in, coming in here to distract you from your path. And some of you have to make a decision. But when you get these doors, do you go straight towards that change? That's this. Or do you go to get illuminated first, then switch over to change? Because if you go through this door first, it automatically comes to change. Some people would like to know. Some people would rather take the extra steps to learn the illumination. Some people would like to see or go through that lesson before they get to the door to change. Sometimes it's needed, right? And the journey that you're on is all about that grounding and stabilization factor. Once again, it says go deep, explore your roots. So do you choose the door of enlightenment, or you just go straight to the door to change? See? Learning about yourself, seeing things. And a message is here above your head. It's a little bird right there, a white bird. You see the bird? Right there. While you under the tree. So, back to this. Unexpected visitors. Some of you have an ex coming. Some of you have friends and family, the blocks. maybe the unexpected visitor that's coming in was this person from the feminines. Whatever the attachment was. But see, the thing about it is, when you talk about unexpected visitors, this person is coming on grounds of love, or they're coming on grounds of defeat. Because look at all the red. The red. And then when you see the red leaves on the ground, once again, we have a frog. Just like the feminines had in the goblins. That's a frog. And then here you have a bunny. So what is going to be your distraction, or what is the reason or the purpose or the true intention in which this person is coming? They're coming. Spirit says you better change this. So let's see what needs to be surrendered, released about this unexpected visitor. Spirit for the divine masculines. What needs to be surrendered, released, or accepted about the unexpected visitors for the divine masculines. Don't let no one stop you or block you. Don't let them come in here and whisper sweet nothings in your ear. Surrender obsessive thinking. Don't let you be your block. Or this could be talking about some of you masculines coming in here and visiting your feminines at night. I see wind symbols in the air, and they don't even know you're there, looking and spying. See? It says if you are obsessing about a person or a situation, turn the dilemma over to spirit. Doing so will help bring clarity and even solve a problem. Some of you are looking at these divine feminines in all their glory. Some of you are coming in at night and spying, and some of you are just spying outright, and the feminines don't even know. Yeah. Why are you spying? You are either obsessing or overthinking. That's going to cause a block, masculines. Or you are looking to see who are them other suitors that's coming in here. Stop. You got getting ready to make a decision. Getting ready to make a decision. The creation of making a choice. Do you go to the door of enlightenment first? Because that's why the birds flying out that door. Or do you go straight to the door to change? Twos. Doorway, gateways, opportunities, decisions. Yeah. Choices, debating factors, conversation, communication. Two becomes one. You see these twos are a factor as well. And now you're gathering. You could be gathering information. See? That's how you resolve this conflict, because see, it can be read so many different ways. Now you looking. You say, okay, Leah said a visitor is coming. Then your ex-girlfriend from 20 years ago pop up and you say, oh no, not today. Goodbye. Because my wealth and abundance and success and my divine feminine is on the line. I ain't got time for you. So what door do you go through? You're gathering information to make a grounded decision. Or you are grounding yourself so you can make a proper decision. And then let me tell you about this. Your divine feminine does not have to be in your presence to send you energy, honey. You are getting a spark or energy or love that you don't see being sent your way, feminines towards the masculines. That's why that flame is lit. Love. I see what you're going through. I understand. Even though I'm not telling you, I'm not talking to you, I understand what you're going through. And here's a little bit of help. Love is in the air, literally. And you don't see it because your head down. You don't even see that you're abundant. Because you in this cave or hiding behind this rock. No. That energy that's coming in is going to be victorious for you, masculines. And I'm coming because I know it's going to be long. So let's move to your next one. Now it talks about being respected between both men and women. Divine masculines and divine feminines. Masculines. Yeah. The sacred woman. Yeah, who is the sacred woman? I'm open to receive an abundance of love. You see that hand? That's a green heart. Look at all that power. Who on your mind? I don't know, Lee. I don't know what to do. I gotta go to the door of spirit. Changes are here. If you want changes towards you moving forward. See this movement? One you, one thought, one journey. And look at that red balloon flying away. Is it love or is it defeat? Because movement is being created. But a message is here. A message of empowerment is here. Door to spirit is what needs to change. So either you need to learn how to go to door to spirit by a sacred woman or sacred feminine. Yeah. Because to create changes. Literally. To create changes. If some of you are stuck and just, I don't know, Lee. I don't know what to do. Right there in your face. You know what I mean? And when you go to door of the spirit, this is when a lot of you are going to learn that you are not alone. See how the movement is going over here to this fellow travelers? This is when your ancestors come into play. This is when the angels come into play. It's not just spirit that's there. Because the ones who have crossed over, your family members, your mothers, your fathers, your grandparents, your great uncles, your aunts, all of the siblings, everybody that has crossed over from out of this plane and transitioned over to the spiritual realm, they know your journey. They see your journey. They know all about it. And they're here pulling at you, trying to tug at you and say, okay, you holding on to these attachments and this person and that person and this person. That's not who you're supposed to be with. Time to let go so you can get with. Yeah. Now you have the divine feminines vibrating so high that they're attracting all these other suitors. You know, you have to move. You're being pushed. You're being pulled. It says support is all around you. And some of you need to know that it is time to start talking to those who have transitioned over. Yeah. Birds is everywhere. Birds is here. Birds. You have 3 cards that talk about birds. What is the birds? Birds are talking about messages, honey. Spiritual messages. The white bird of clarity. The bird of movement. And look, literally home, movement of home. And then this other bird, the creation of messages. The creation of messages in the physical and the creations of messages in the spiritual. Plain and simple, right in your face. It's time for you to open up your mouth and say, you know what, hey mom, hey dad, hey grandparents, hey uncle, I don't care if they transitioned 200 years before you got here. They are here to help because they know your journey. Better open your mouth and ask for help. Spirit, come in and guide us. My ancestors help us. Help me. Somebody help us. That's how that go. All about this sacred person. Who do you see as valuable? The ones that you dream about or the ones you see in your dream. That is the dream catcher. I see it. I don't know if you've seen it. The ones who have you on cloud 9 in your head. That spiritual love that you don't, you may recognize, or some of you know that you have, that you are still hiding. Yeah, it's there. Bringing a balance to your direction is here. Right there and right there. See that? Direction. And then you got this yak here, or this buffalo, talking about the strength. And the buffalo is also one of the animals that's on your life path. It's life path. It's 3 it's a baby, and then it's 3 animals. The buffalo, the hawk, and the wolf, I believe, on your life path. Some of you need to look into the your life path, choosing your path, where you see what stage you on and what's next. Yeah, we can do that. But it's here. And this is one of the animals that's there. So this indication of that's the step you are on in choosing your path. It talks about every stage in a cycle. So masculine, that is what you need to do. A lot of you are. And here's another bird. So now you have 4 birds. I didn't even see that white bird. So you have 2 birds here. The bird of movement. See the message coming in. And the message of power. That white bird coming out the door of the spirit right there. changes. And then together these make the balance. Spirit towards movement is the balance. Yeah. So to get this done or achieved, know that you are not alone. Time to call upon your ancestors in spirit. You have to. You have to. The creation of three birds are here. The creation of messages. Whether it is you seeing all these 11, 11, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4, all these repeating numbers. It's not just angels. These are your ancestors trying to communicate. The popping and the clicking and the tapping. You laying in the bed and you think you hear something on top of the roof. You hear scratching. All of these things, you feel like you hear something drop in the next room. You go in there and there's nothing. All of these are ways of communication from the spiritual side of those who have transitioned over to you. So you have to pay attention because they are trying to get your attention and trying to help you. I'm riding in the car recently and I'm listening to one song and my phone just automatically changed and go to another song. And I was like, yeah, I'll be jammed. I jammed to that too. But now I know I'm not alone because now it's either spirit or my ancestor controlling my phone, what's playing over the radio. But I received that message loud and clear though. See? So it just depends. Listening to birds. My children went outside playing yesterday and I heard these birds, they were going crazy. Squawking, squawking, squawking. I said, oh, something ain't right. I ran to the door. I said, y'all, come inside because they was outside in the grass. I said, come inside because the birds are warning us that a predator is around. And they said, a predator? I said, yeah, they might see a snake that you don't see and you in the grass. So bring it in for a little while. You have to be in tune with what's going on around you, in tune with nature, in tune to these things. And if you're not, when you see them, you know it. You see what I'm saying? So movement is here. You have help here. You just need to do what you do. Get out of your head and don't manifest too much because the choice is here. And if you want to stop your divine feminines from choosing other suitors, going on another direction, I suggest you do what you got to do to move forward. Chop off who you need to chop off. And, divine feminines, now you know that this is why you attracting all these people. Don't think that they coming in here and they just like you because you look good today. They ain't attracted to just your physical. They attracted to that energy. But these are a whole nother set of suitors. And it's that time. So this is the challenges and the things in which you all must face. Okay? So until I see you guys next time, take care, work it out, and figure it out.